Hello there and welcome back to Resurrection Retro. It's been a while since I've actually made a video like this. No, I haven't fallen off a cliff. I'm still around, I'm still doing stuff. I've created a number of little shorts which has gone quite well. I seem to get more hits on those than most things. Yeah, it has been a while and I thought I'd just give a quick update. I've taken a break. I'm still going to be taking more of a break, but I thought I'd update with you what I've been up to and stuff that's going on behind the scenes. I took time out from YouTube because YouTube can consume you. As a content creator, it's actually difficult to get the motivation. YouTube isn't a very friendly place at times to try and make content in my own voice. I've spent the summer actually doing motorcycling. I have bought this in, when was it? August, and that's in my garage now. And then I bought this in November, and it scares the hell out of me, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I have been doing a little bit of work here behind the scenes. I've been watching lots of other people's content, getting some ideas of when I might actually start doing some videos. Yeah, this is some of the stuff I've actually been trying to fix. There's been a lot going on here, and I've thoroughly enjoyed just simply fixing things. When you build YouTube content, it quadruples the time it takes to actually bring you along for the journey. As I've said before, I've been focusing on my motorcycling, getting out and about, getting away from this room, because this is also where I work. So often I work over behind the camera there, and then in the evening I'm here, and I don't get to see much sunlight. So it's not that good for my mental health if I'm doing the double end of there and here every day. But in the meantime, keeping myself quietly busy, I've been trying to fix some of this stuff. Some of it I have, some of it I haven't. I've been playing quite a few computer games behind the scenes. I've been focusing more on Atari 8-bit stuff than anything else. Yeah, let's have a look at some of the stuff I've been doing. And this is just a small section of them. I've got some down there I'm going to try and show you. So I picked up a Toshiba TV. It's quite a rare one for the UK because it does UHF and VHF. It's double voltage standards. I believe it can do NTSC and PAL, I think. I did actually put an NTSC signalist before it died. I believe it's something to do with the power supply. Now, I've been unable to find a service manual for this. I think it's the CS-414PS Toshiba. It just seems to be non-existent. It's been up in my storage facility. I have brought it back down to try and fix it. I tried to fix it a few weeks ago and everything just got in the way. My work's been very, very busy. So I picked up this Sega Master System here, and I picked up for very little money, and I've done a full capacitor replacement on it. I've bought a Master System 2 cartridge with an SD card. I've been having a lot of fun with that. It's been like going back to, not my childhood, but it's certainly to my teens. And that's been great fun to do. What else have I done? I have also picked up a little 48K Spectrum recently. It does work. I'm currently working on it and doing bits and pieces on it. I might do a video about that one, I'm not sure. I think there's so many people who have done this, it's all been played out to death. On the Spectrum, side again, I literally picked up tonight this, which is the 16K ZX Spectrum with its Cheetah, the Cheetah 32K RAM pack. So that is going to, if I can get that back in, that is going to be refurbished, and that's going to be a Christmas present to a close friend of mine who had one of these back in 1982. And it is very grubby. I think I will be doing a video on this one. It's got the green dot. It's an 01 serial plate number. I think it's from the 24th week of 1982, this particular one. So yeah, I'm quite interested in trying to get this one completely refurbished for my friend. Over here, I picked up this Sinclair ZX81. Bit of a Sinclair theme with this. And I picked this up locally at my antiques place, and I've done a 16K RAM upgrade internally on it. What else? I'm trying to think, what else? What have I done with this? I also did the composite mod on this as well, but it's a really nice one, and it's also still boxed. Let's put that there. Some of you might be able to see over in the far corner there, there's a Commodore Amiga 500. I picked that up a few months ago, and it's got a 4 megabyte RAM upgrade and all sorts. That's just been shoved underneath there. I haven't had time to do that. There's a CTX monitor here, which has been featured in some of my shorts. That actually was waterlogged, and I managed to dry it out, and it now works brilliantly. This thing here is actually a Sony KTX 1400 UB Prestel terminal, and I've been trying to get that up and running. I've managed to actually fix the main board, which is currently sitting in this TV here. There's a reason why I've got it running. I've got the Atari 65XE sitting here, and yeah, that is up and running, and I've been testing the board from that to make sure that it's all good. I had fun. I bought a 65XE for a friend of mine, John. I bought it on eBay, and it was delivered by Every, I believe it was Every, to my door, and then it was stolen from my front door. This particular one was the one I bought from the antique shop, and it's actually running beautifully. And I've also got an Atari 130XE, which is sitting up in boxed in its in my storage facility. So it's such a shame. I did actually get my money back through the insurance, but it was a fight with eBay and with the seller. It was a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. I ended up going through my credit card to try and actually get that back. Let me show you what's up on the shelf. There's a couple more items there which I've got currently waiting in the queue to be fixed. So at the top here we've got a Philips CD160 CD player. That does power up, but it doesn't play any discs. I've got a good idea of what's going on there. That might be featured on my channel. And a friend of mine asked me to have a look at this, which is a Hitachi HT-L7 turntable. It's a really nice one, but it's got belt problems and it's got other problems. I have opened it up and had a look. I will be doing a video on this one. I picked this Betamax, this SLF30 from eBay, and it was actually from a recycling centre who actually posted it on there. Did some minor fixes on this. And yeah, it's actually running. It's got just one little issue, that when it's cold, the colour demodulation from the tape it takes a little while to come in. You have to sort of press pause and then play, pause, and then and play, and again, and it's fine. But that's been really good. I've got to admit, that's actually been a really nice find, and it wasn't expensive. Oh yeah, and that's the Amiga there, and with its floppy drives, and also I think that's the RTC and the extra RAM pack for low RAM or whatever they call it. I've also got a little Atari which is stuck to the wall there, a little 2600 Junior. Next is this little Sinclair micro TV. I bought it. I haven't even looked at it. It's just been sitting on the shelf, and I need to do something about it. It really is just sitting there doing nothing. I've got no idea about it. It's just been queued up waiting to be fixed. Then up there I've got the Panasonic TC800G. I've got two of them, and I fixed one, and that one there has got vertical sync issues and bits and pieces like that. So this thing here, this EV7 S700UB, I did a fix of this. It's been running great. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just been sat on my floor because I've been doing other bits and pieces. I'm probably going to sell this. I've sort of I've had my time with Video 8 stuff. I don't really need it anymore. So what's my plans for 2026? I will be creating some long form videos next year. There's only going to be a few. I'm really not going to go back into it as I did, which was creating one every other week, which was just getting too much. I really need a life outside, especially as the spring and the summer come in. I'm really not going to be around here. I'm going to be out there motorcycling and doing lots of traveling. There will be a number of shorts which I will be doing, showing what I've been up to and what I'm trying to fix. But please sort of keep subscribed. There'll be a number of, I'd say about 3 or 4, 5 videos next year. I'm going to take my time with them, try to actually dive into some of the issues. I have got a video on that TV and me fixing it, which I'm editing right now, and that's going to be due to be released in about April time, something like that. So I'm definitely not releasing stuff in the next couple of months. Life is good at the moment. It's apart from work, which is relatively very busy, it's relatively calm in my world. And yeah, I've realised I need to focus on people rather than this stuff. So I'm doing a lot more of socialising and getting out there with people. It's very easy to get wrapped up in fixing all this stuff and hiding away. And yeah, I definitely need to do more out there with people. I also came off the For the Love of CRTs group with a number of people. Things got a little rude there, and I just thought, nope, I need to come off there and just focus on my needs rather than others. Yeah, good luck to them. I really wish them the best. Again, I've had a contact with a couple of people on there. Others I just don't ever want to see again. Yes, they used me, and I'm happy to stay well away from that. I also haven't been down to the RMC cave, the retro RMC cave. Yeah, my heart attack happened literally just a few weeks after going down there and doing that presentation. People's expectations of who I am and what I am were not very in tune with reality. I am an amateur. I'm an absolute amateur with this. I've been doing it for like 30 years, and I've got a lot of knowledge, but I am not a professional. I don't do this for a living. Everything I say, take under advisement. Everything you see me do on my videos, please, really, please take it on advisement what I do. Other people may know better than me. I'm just having fun doing all of this, and I share my knowledge as best as I can with others. So yeah, when you're set up to look like a professional and you weren't told, yeah, it wasn't very nice. That presentation, it really it stressed me out, and I ended up having a heart attack. And so yeah, I'm just moving on from that. For those who have asked about the dogs, I've had a number of messages. Yep, Jack and Safi are still whizzing around the place. They're still coming in and out. They stay out here with me while I'm working. I can hear them right now. They're clacking away through the dog flaps and stuff like that. So as soon as I've done my trip in Antwerp, I'm going to be out on my motorbikes in March, April time. I'm probably going to release another video in June time-ish. I've already recorded it. I just got all of my the video files sitting on my server. I just need to edit it, and I've not got the enthusiasm right now to do that. Editing takes forever. I thought I'd also say that, one, I don't take on other people's work in this. I know them very well. 2, I am an amateur. I do this for fun. This is just a hobby. 3, I buy everything here, with the exception of a couple of items which have been donated to me by friends. 4, I am not going to volunteer for any other service, other museums or gaming centres or whatever. 5, if I don't reply to you on messaging, doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you. I just haven't got much to say to you. 6, if you've offered me a chance to work with you on one of your YouTube channels and I can't do it because of my work commitments, please don't get rude. 7, if you're rude on my comments, I will remove you. 8, no, I will not go and pick something up for you and take it to where you are if I live nearby. 9, I will release videos when I can do it rather than when you want me to. I've had people moan at me because I don't provide enough content. 10, thank you to all of those who have supported me over the years. Many people have been fantastic. I've got a big mention for John, who has helped me with sitting on phones trying to help fix things, and yes, we tried with this, and yeah, we didn't get very far. I think it was that, actually. Yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the good comments, and I will leave and respond to people who are pleasant to me and nice to me, and also for all of the support and help. Thank you to those who actually sent across some service manuals when I couldn't find them. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I couldn't thank them personally because there was about 3 or 4 and I was very, very busy at the time, but thank you very much. It means a lot. So thank you for watching the video. It's an update of what I've been doing. It may not have been quick, but it's certainly an update of what's going on. As you can see, I'm alive and well and doing things. Please watch out for 2026. There will be some long form videos. There'll be plenty more shorts, but there will be some long form videos, certainly of some of the stuff I've got here. I'm not going to be releasing a lot of videos in 2026, but yes, just keep an eye out. Please keep subscribed. You don't have to press that notification thing. It drives me nuts, so I don't know how other people with hundreds of videos, hundreds of YouTube channels have all those notifications. It must drive them nuts. But yeah, just please keep subscribed to support the channel and keep an eye out for things. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2026.